Hi guys, welcome to my new episode on daily vlogs. Today I'm starting my first day as a student on doing PG Dip, and I thought, it's gonna be a new experience for me because all this time I've been a student based on a traditional student. You go out, there's a classroom and everything, but this time my studentship is gonna be quite different. It'll be like I'm on Teams meeting the whole day. I tried to prepare for it. I really did, and I ironed the shirts. I even put on some glasses, and then I thought, you know what, today maybe let me just start the day like I normally do with a run. I did 5Ks today. I think I did 5Ks yesterday, 10. I was just anxious about this class to say, how will the class look like? I'm not used to being on class. I haven't been on class in a while. I was totally anxious about the class. But now, I don't know how do I feel. But I started the day, I went out for a run. I'm gonna make my coffee now. I'm gonna sit down. There's a few people that I want to reach out to. Good thing is that I'm still working out in the office. Still wanna reach out to those people. Here's what you asked, here's the deliverables, stuff like that. And then, get the start going. Okay, can you hear me now? Hi everybody, my name is Lisema Matsietsi. I am currently a senior financial business analyst in GT Finance. So what I do, anything else that has got finances next to them, they might actually end up on my computer to say, can you tell us? I see there's a lot of people from GT, so it might be with recoveries, budgets, whatever it is. I'm the guy who slides it. I actually went after that role because I think the realization came as I was doing MMP that I needed to leave unsecured lending. I was a sales analyst. I think I was called a reporting manager with 2 or 3 direct reports. And I said, I don't think I am a people's person. I like that other line that says manager of sales or specialist. So I had hunted this one. I went for the interviews and I said, guys, I really want this. And then, I got it. So I'm able to create anything with finances, and I send it and then it gets presented. We've been nominated a couple of times, team awards, where we work with other people. So it's quite easy, it's fun, and I love it. Why am I here? Before why am I here? So I did also a lot of self-development also on my side. I think when I got this, when I started my role in 2016, so I'm also new in the bank. I only started my work, I think, in 2008. So 2016, when I started in GT, I only had 2 degrees, one in finance, one in IT. And then I did my self-development where I did my honors in IT, and then I ended up with my master's in development finance. And then they were asked me, so what's next? And I said, I don't want a PhD, but what I know is that development it needs to be holistic. So I knew that I know the technical side of things. I know the technicals in finance, and I know the technical in IT. I don't know the technical in terms of management. That's why I'm here. That's why I needed to put that one in here. So that links into my 3 whys. First one is how to manage dotted line reporting, because where we are, you'll hear a lot of GT people say we're going through restructures. Yes, in my desk, I see that is common. So I think it becomes a challenge. It's easy, it makes business sense, but it becomes a challenge as you sit there as a manager to say, now how do I manage this dotted line reporting and people moving from retail into GT and GT out, stuff like that. Second one, it's just my concern because everybody else is talking about migration to digital. And maybe I'll try to find out from the people that are doing the research, which is the business school, to say, is the migration to digital going to explode anytime soon? Is it a bubble or not? And my last one is maybe doing self-reflection is going to be what are next for me as a specialist, to say, how do I grow from being a senior financial business analyst? Because I don't want direct reports, and as you go up, you need to be a manager of a function, or manager of whatever. I'm saying no, I don't want to manage that, and I think that will be my reflection on this course. So those are my 3 things.
That's fascinating, Lisema. I hear your need, and I hear the track, the specialist track, and on that, what's your next?
Yeah.
So that's the 3rd one. Thanks for that.
Thanks.
And for you to hold the space. When you do give feedback back into the main room about your experience, we'll talk about the methodology that you've applied, not about the stories that people have shared. And we will guide you on how to do that. Really important confidentiality. Keep your phone on. We're going to talk to you a lot on WhatsApp. We're not going to do silly role plays. We're going to rely on you often to bring.
Why are you fixing your t-shirt?
Just in case I show up.
This is a day in the life of me as a student. I have my number 1 fan down there dancing. You're not going to show up,
And you'll just be a shadow.
Stand this side. I got a fan over here.
Oh yeah. If I had hair, you would see my hair going like this.
You should be the one who's blowing me.
I almost want to vlog too.
What do you feel like? What do you think being a student during COVID? Just you sitting here while I'm a student there. What do you think it feels like?
To be honest, I don't even know how you guys are going to do this, because you in school and me in a meeting is the same thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm already struggling to make it make sense, and I'm not the one in school.
To me it feels like I'm in a long meeting.
Exactly.
Like a daily meeting, and I don't know how is it gonna work out. There's no, when you walk inside a classroom, you just feel I'm in a school mood.
Yeah, when you sit in that chair and those tables, it's.
And besides, as you drive in and you come in, you're like, it smells like knowledge here. and it's quite funny. I was making note to say, and I did write down on the chat to say, they said our cell phones should be on. And previously, they used to say, shut down your cell phones. This is quite weird. And they are saying, switch your cell phones on because we're going to be doing chats on WhatsApp. Who does chats on WhatsApp? Crazy. Times have changed. How to do these things. You young girls, you young people know. And I'm like, but I'm like you. So they found comfort that both of us don't know. But it's bad for somebody my age because I should be out there.
Nothing stops you from learning, regardless of the age.
Not totally.
You should be in the forefront as well.
Not totally. So yeah. So in like I said, not just going up. If you're a skinny building that's gone up, when the thunder comes, you're gonna crash down. I realize you need to actually work on your foundation, and that foundation for me includes, as part of my objectives, facing the fear of social media. and it looks simple to somebody. If I started and said I'm gonna do social media, you guys gonna go like, here's this one, he doesn't want to share. But because I told you guys the context, it's really quite scary for me.
That's very interesting. I mean, sometimes social media comes naturally. If you got kids, certainly they teach you a thing or two.
Yeah, well, on my side, I also forgot to say I'm a father to 3, but they're quite young, so they can't teach me anything as yet. So it's really a struggle, like I said.
How old are they?
So the oldest is gonna turn 8, so she doesn't have a device as yet. And the young ones, one is 2, one is just turned 1.
Because they are 8 years and don't have devices yet.
Yes, I mean we shut down stuff. I have to put down my phone around 7ish. So if we put down the phone, why shouldn't they?
My 8-year-old is so advanced in technology. I think it's apps.
Yeah.
She's 8 and then my son is 4. Same thing.
Yeah.
And it just comes naturally, like you say, Greg. It's natural. It's not like we've taught them anything. It's natural. You just go on the phone and start playing around.
Yeah.
The world's changing.
No, absolutely, yeah.
So that world that you're experiencing, I have never seen because my ones are not there yet, and I'm afraid that the time that I get introduced is gonna be a huge culture shock. I'll rather enter the pool now, 1 foot at a time, until I can actually go and swim.
You enjoyed while
About almost 5 o'clock now. Just finished up the last session of I think my day 1 as a student during this remote learning, and it was quite interesting. And what intrigued me was the willingness to share personal stories. I mean, what we're doing personal mastery, and as part of personal mastery we share intimate personal stories, and our ability to share those. You share an intimate story with somebody else that you've never met, just because you trusted that they are in the same boat, same course as you are. And for me, what it meant is we don't necessarily have to be together. I mean, we don't have to necessarily shake hands, but our why is the reason we would collaborate. And I think it's a quite important takeaway for me. So where you are and where I am, we don't have to know each other, but we can share intimate stories that will actually help me and you out together, and that's my personal takeaway. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this first vlog of mine, first ever, and then we'll take it again tomorrow and see how it goes. Thanks.